Hey guys, Rob here from Cool Stuff Collectibles. Glad you could make it. Got some great topics here. We're going to talk about books that we think are going to be great for the future. Looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. This is also Q&A. Feel free to ask questions in the chat. And if you want to join in, I put a link up there, or that way, I guess, or whatever you want to say. Also got a great mic here. Thanks to you guys for the super chats and super stickers. Everything I get goes toward making my make the streams and videos a little bit better. Anyway, you guys came here to see some comics. Let's start with what I picked up here. All right. First book I have here. By the way, I went to a show yesterday in Northern Virginia, the Shaw Show. Nick had great dealers. Guys had great books. Got some really good deals. We'll start with this book right here. Phil, how are you doing? Good to see you. This is New Mutants, number 13. And I believe this is the issue where, I'm not sure if it's his first appearance, but Doug Ramsey becomes Cypher in this book, I believe. So I've heard some rumor that we may see Cypher in something. So if you see this book, by the way, I got, I think, for free from Ray from R&J Comics and Toys. Thanks, Ray. But this book I think this book goes for about $5 to $10. Hamid, how are you doing? Good to see you. Howdy. Going over some books here. Today's topic will be books that I think or you think might be good specs for the future. All right. Here's a cool book right here. This is one I always buy. Let people know about this book. Kitty Pryde and Wolverine, issue 6. And this is the book that I think that, let me know if I'm wrong or not. This is the first book where I think Wolverine gets his Berserker Rage. You know, I'll show you what I mean by that real quick. At the end of the book, I'm not sure if this is his first Berserker Rage, but this is the first one I could recall. It might be in Uncanny X-Men, but this is the first time. I'll show you a picture here where Wolverine loses it. Here it is right here. Where he becomes Berserk. So you guys can see it there. And he snaps. He literally goes, he feels no pain or anything else. Now, this is the book I believe is his first. I could be wrong. It might be an early Uncanny X-Men too, but this is the first book I remember seeing Wolverine just lose it. Kitty Pryde and Wolverine, issue 6. That's one. Here's one I buy because of the cover. I'm not sure if it's really anything, but we have your Wild Dog number 1. I got this book for free. Thank you, Ray. Now, what I did was I bought one book from Ray. I'll show you guys that I had to pay for, and everything else he said was pretty much free. So this is one of them right here. And I believe this is the first Wild Dog. But once again, I wouldn't think that's a good spec. It's just a book I thought was interesting. And we also have Alpha Flight 22, Pink Pearl. Such a nice lady. Louise, how are you doing? Oh, Jay, if you want to join, I put the link up there. I'll put another one down here for those if you want to join in. Get rid of this here. All right. I will put a link in if anybody wants to join the chat. There you go. Where it says Cool Stuff Collectibles. If you want to come in, feel free. Anyway, this is first Pink Pearl. It was free, but at the end of the day, I don't think this should ever be anything, but just in case, you know, this book shouldn't cost more than $1 as far as I'm concerned. And this book right here, this one is, I know it is something. And let me look it up real quick. I'll bring it up on the board here. Let me go to, give me a second here. I saw this on something. Let's do this. We'll bring it up here on, give me 1 second, folks. Avengers 1. Avengers 1. Keyboards drive me crazy here. All right. See what we got here. But the more I look at this book, I can look it up. I know this would it does have a first appearance of what I forget if anybody 2013. Thank you, 2013 series. Thank you. I couldn't get the date down. Thank you very much. I will put that in. 2013. Perfect. And it is. Oh, wow. Wait, it's not that one. No, it's not that one. I thought it was the first Sam Wilson. Let me do this. It's not there. It's not a very expensive comic, but I know this has some kind of significance. What it was, I forgot, but it's a good book to get. I'll find out about it later on, guys. Got tons of books here to go through. I'm not going to waste time on one book that I'm not totally sure on. Then we have here Naomi 5. I got this one for free too. Thank you, Ray. This is the first issue or maybe cover with her in her costume. So this book actually is worth getting. You find it for, I think they're selling online for about $10, but there are sometimes it can be found in dollar bins. So, but this is her first appearance in costume. I think it's really worth it. And this is, as Luis Ramirez says, a good book to get. So this is a good one to get too, ladies and gents. All right. And then we have here X-Force #1. This one, actually, I think I've had to pay for. I think it was not very much, probably a couple dollars. Dr. Hugstein, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Sean, you want to join? You want to join in, Sean? I'll put the link here for anybody who wants to join in. Paste. Oh, there you are. Glad to see you here. Good. You want to join in, Sean?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
Link here for anybody who wants to join in.
How are you?
Paste. All right. There you are. Glad to see you here. Good. You want to join in? Let me get rid of this.
Yeah, what's up?
Extra sound here. I'm hearing background noise. I'm getting echo in here.
Okay.
Got rid of YouTube. Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
That's perfect. You're perfect
All
now.
right.
Okay. All right. We're going to do some books here, got here.
Sure.
You know about this? Let me do this. I'll keep you up there. You know about this book right here?
I have that one. It's in my box somewhere. I mean, it's like all scattered.
Okay, this. Let me do this. There we go. No. Let's do this. There we go. Perfect. This is the first appearance. Actually, wrote back here in the back. Actually, I bought this book. The first appearance of Spider Kid. Now, Spider Kid's actually a punk. He actually, this is one of the few characters. These are characters I could actually see in a Spider-Verse, Into Spider-Verse, or something, movie or animated series. One second, we got some people coming in here. Justin, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Aggressively relaxing. Good to see you too.
Aggressively.
GT Key Comics. Good to see you. Yeah, this the Spider Kid. He actually beats up and muggers. He doesn't care that people. He doesn't care that people know who he is. The reason being is because he's a kid, and nobody will remember who he is anyway. This is actually it's a fun read. This is also the first appearance of Astro Spider, and I believe that's his character right here. I remember reading this book a while ago. This book can be had for not very much. It's two cool first appearances of characters we could possibly see in the future. So,
good book to have. It's good.
Let's see what Sean has here. Let's see what Sean has. 1 second. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, I was showing this off before.
Yeah, Moon Knight is hot right now, especially with Platt. Oh, we got Mark here. Yeah, Mark, how are you doing, sir?
Just showing this stuff off of Rob's channel here. There's some more Moon Knight stuff. I just showed this off of my channel.
Yeah, Stephen Platt said Mark Platt. Stephen Platt is awesome.
Yeah. I got
nice.
I got his run from 56 all the way to the last 160.
Did you buy them when they came out, or did you get them recently?
These were the ones I got when it came out. 56 is behind General Grievous there.
Okay. By the way, did you just for you mentioned General Grievous? Do you have his first appearance?
Yes, I do. It's that free comic book day. I have it, but it's in my boxes somewhere.
Well, believe it or not, I believe that there's a character. Her name is Barris. If anybody saw the Clone Wars series on Disney Plus, I'm late to the game. I've caught these things recently. I'm way behind everybody. I'm watching Bad Batch right now. Also, I'm caught with everything. I actually watched the Clone Wars with Kanan and his crew too. I really enjoyed it. I wish I watched it a while. I wish I watched it when it came out. Otherwise, I'd be up on the Star Wars comics. I'm kind of playing catch up with the comics. And now they're getting expensive, so I've been buying them whenever I could find them. Now, a book I picked up here. Oh, by the way, anyway, the character Barris, I think she was like a Padawan or something for. Anyway, she's supposed to be in something in the near future, I think. So that book you have, the Free Comic Book Day, Clone Wars, with the first appearance of Grievous is actually worth more now. It went from being worth about 25 to about 50 or 60 overnight because of that reason. Oh, wow. Anyway, Silver Surfer Black #2. I got this one. This was also free. Thank you, Ray. This is the first appearance of the Void Knight.
Nice.
This book goes for about $20, and I forget who the Void Knight was, but all I know is that this character was popular one time. I'm sure it has something to do with Null at the time. I think Null is gone, and Barris, exactly. It is Barris. Barris' first appearance in Clone Wars Free Comic Book Day.
Okay.
And anyway, this is if you find this, I think this book goes for about $20 right now. If you see it for a couple of bucks, it might be worth getting. I'm not sure if we're going to see the Void Knight, but that's what this book was big at one time. There's also a lot of variants for this book where the book goes for a lot of money. Now,
good thing I got that for a regular cover.
Yeah, how about that? This one I paid $5 for. I used to have a lot of these in the past. Whenever I see this book, I can't pass it up. One of my favorite storylines. That is Spectacular Spider-Man 158, first cover and full appearance, or first appearance of Cosmic Spider-Man. This book to me is awesome. Will we ever see Cosmic Spidey? You never know. 1 second, we got here. Mark says here. Exactly. She's the one who framed the Ahsoka.
Okay.
Oh, it's only a cameo, but it's still their first appearance. Cameos are still considered first appearances. Kind of like Kanan, one is the first appearance, although it's a cameo of all the characters, I think, too. So everybody likes 6, but 1 is still the first appearance. First time we meet the crew. Anyway, I've had like 30 copies of this book at one time. I just love the concept of a Cosmic Spider-Man, the most powerful character in the Marvel universe, for a short period of time. And you never know, we might see Cosmic Spidey. Anyway, I got this for $5. Harry at Fan Data. Yeah. Jay, I'm a big Cosmic Spidey guy too.
Cosmic Spider-Man.
I love it. Anyway, this character, this book, Harry, I forgot his last name. His company's called Fan Data. He sets up a lot of the local Northern Virginia and Maryland shows and other shows around the country too. Had a $5 wall book stuff, and you're gonna see a few of his books in my pile here. You see what I picked up, but this was $5, even though it says 8. His stuff, you'll see all the little stickers here. Whatever the price is, it doesn't matter. It's $5. So I thought that was pretty awesome.
It's pretty nice.
Here's another one from Harry. That's $5.
Nice.
You know about this book right here?
First Shriek or Shriek? First
Shriek, exactly. This is a book I've had. Once again, this book could be had at one time for 50 cents. And by the way, I have to mention, if I want to get a super sticker in the chat or a super sticker to help out a small channel, Cool Stuff Collectibles, it helped me purchase this microphone so I get better audio here. And also, I use my old headphones here. So if you want to, you don't have to. If you want to help out a small channel, I'd appreciate it. If you can't, that's fine too. I'll buy everything I need to get. But anyway, Spider-Man Unlimited. This book's going for about $10, I guess. Actually, let's look here.
15 to 10 to 15 or 20.
Let's check. I have no idea. Let's check here. Let's do this because I don't know. Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's do this. There we go. Can you see it? All right.
It looks small though.
I'll fix that in a second. Let me fix this 1 second. Let me just go here. All right.
So about 15 to 25 bucks. Somewhere around there. 15. There's one selling for $29.99 plus $5.99 shipping, 28 watchers.
Used to be limited. Used to be like a dollar book for a long time.
Yeah, for a long time it's $1.
Yes, it was. It used to be for a long time. I mean, that book really, literally was for a long time. It wasn't very much.
So roughly around, from what I'm looking at my phone here, it's like close to $15 to about 25, roughly around there.
Yeah,
10 to 25.
There you go. So not very much. I mean, I take it that actually. So when we see her, I'm sure we may see a spike. And by the way, for those who don't know, this is the book you want to get right here. This is the one. This is the big boy book right here. I think it's called. Here it is. I've had a couple of these in the past, and here we go. This is it right here. And this, we're gonna go for this one. This one you can find for like, I think one time it was going for about $50, and well, not anymore. Let's do this. Let's go here and here. I actually had one come back. I think I had a 9.0. I've had 8.5s this book. So
that one's getting pricey.
Yes. You could that's a book you could have had for, I'm not kidding. Because it was on eBay a couple of years ago. I remember I had about four vintage comics and toys. Phil bought my copies. It could have been had for $50. This, by the way, this came with the video game. If you bought the video game, I think in the 90s, obviously, it was and it was a book. I mean, it wasn't very expensive. You could have bought it for a couple of bucks, 10 years ago. But now that it's, most of them were, whenever you package something, a comic with something, it tends to get damaged. As you see here, 9.8 is not a very common grade, this book. As a matter of fact, let's check out sales here and see what we got here. 7.0s are so $700, $351 for a 4.0. Can you see it? There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, and we got here 9.0, $975. I think I sold mine for like $600.
$600
about a year. That's what I got for it. They could be. I was paying $40 or $50 for them. They weren't that much, but I don't think there are any 9.8s, 9.0s or 1,000. So yeah, that's that, and it's one of those books, Sean, that I knew about for a little while. I remember I remember when they were like $1. I remember when they were like $5, $10. I remember they started going to 20, 25. I knew that it was worth getting them. Anyway, here's a book, by the way. If you guys remember those lenticular books, Sean, those lenticular comics. Let me do this. Here's one I picked up. Let me do this so you can see it better. All right. Okay, this is a fifth printing of Thanos 13.
First appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I got this for free, thanks to Ray. This one was people did not like the lenticular covers at all. And 1 second, let me see here. What we got here? Hey, Philip, how are you doing, sir? I'm a fan too. Patrick, everything's fine here. Circumstances, what's up, comic book? How are you doing?
Circumstances.
Grand Tour, good afternoon, guys. All right. Anyway, the lenticulars were not popular at all with comic. I mean, some people did like it, but a lot of people didn't like it. So as a result, I'm not sure they ordered many of these. And you see what it goes for. I have no idea what these go for either. I got these for free. Whenever I see a first appearance book, oops, there we go. And those. 13. Fifth print. This book probably goes for about $10, I guess. Yep. Not much. It's like $12, $18. You can get it. Anyway, this is, for those who don't know, this is the first appearance of Cosmic Ghost Rider. And this is one of the variants was lenticular, one where if you turn it side to side, it fades from one cover to the next. Anyway, right. There were a bunch of covers. There's one that goes for a lot. I think it's called the Albuquerque variant. That one goes for, actually,
that was expensive.
That was really expensive. That one goes for a boatload of money. Get rid of this.
For the 9.8, the one you have, this one has 13 bids, but there's 5 days left on it. It's only $24.94.
Really?
9.8.
I had no idea.
Had 5 more days on it though.
Okay. It's interesting. And we have here.
Oh, this one, right?
I think it's a 1 in 50, I think.
This one? 1 in 25?
Let's see here. If there is one. Or maybe it is 1 in 25.
Yeah, this is a 9.4.
25.
This one's got signature, Donny Cates signature.
Yeah, the Albuquerque variant. It's the Albuquerque variant, and it goes for actually it's come down some. I see one here for $300, and there's a 9.8. The last sale of the 9.8 was, according to this here, was $1,700. He probably was free shipping, probably with tax. So yeah, that book has always been expensive, and that's that. So I never got that book. I never saw it for sale. But anyway, if you see 13 any printing first or whatever for a couple of bucks, I think it's worth getting. What we got here?
Some guys trying to sell it for $2,000.
That's what it goes for.
$2,000.
Ghost slit cover. Thanos wins. Nice. That's right. Okay, Mark has, if you watch his channel, I suggest you watch his channel.
Nice.
He has comics. He has better comics than me. I saw some of the stuff he has. It's awesome. He has
great comics.
He has great comics. Mark, you have great comics. I'm jealous. All right. The Lick is still the first appearance. Regardless of what anybody thinks. Really? The Ghost Lick cover?
Ghost Lick cover.
I'm not quite sure what that is, Rand, but I'll check it out. Hello, everyone. Cool. Hey, you doing? Evil Comics. Good to see you. All right. So anything from 13 from Thanos is worth getting. Got this one too. This one I did pay for. Got this from. Got his card here somewhere too, but I think I got this from. They were in Virginia, Southern Virginia. Get the name of the company. I'm embarrassed. Hope they're not watching right now. But I got this from it's either Cole or Greg. I think this is from Gregory. I think from his booth. You know about this book, right, Sean?
Looks like Puma, right? Or
this is.
Who is it?
Well, this is the first appearance of as Hobgoblin.
Oh, the kid, right?
Ned Leeds.
Ned Leeds,
and,
yeah.
And if you've known the actor playing Ned Leeds lost a ton of weight, and apparently, he looks jacked up. So we may possibly see him as a Hobgoblin. And the thing is this book was. I think this is 257, Amazing Spider-Man, and I believe that now 256 was the first Puma. That was actually the money book for a while, but this one actually overtook that book as the book to have, and this book's still popular. Yeah, first Ned Leeds, exactly.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right, Jay. And it's a decent spec. I agree, Mark. So it's a good book to get. If you see this one once again can still be. It's also a newsstand. Although, you know what? I see a lot of people pushing newsstands, even older books. And newsstands weren't really rare back in the 80s, or at least early 80s. And this book is from 1984.
84. Okay.
So, because I don't think newsstands were a high grade. That's one thing. Newsstands really weren't a thing until the late 80s, early 90s, and beyond. But I know everybody likes newsstands nowadays, so that's the thing. And high grade newsstands are also popular too, because apparently the reason why they were popular is because in comic stores, comic guys and girls, they tend to be more careful, whereas in a newsstand, the vendor, they tend to just jam them in the slot, and of course you have kids or teenagers come in there to read them, and they don't care about putting them back properly. All right, found this one too, Sean. Check this out.
Okay,
this one cost me $3.
$3. Oh, okay. Out of print collector's comic. Nice.
It's still inside the package.
Nice.
And this is you see this right here? It makes it worth more. See this? It says limited, out of print, collector's club. So that means it's a collector's item. You know that? So this is worth more, right?
Nice.
I'm joking, by the way. Usually when you see this note, for the people who don't know, it usually means they made lots of them. But anyway, the cool thing about this book is this came out in 1990. Should be a date here. Well, the early 90s when the cartoon came out. This is from the animated series X-Men. And this book got popular because of I think, was it Morph? The character who can change. Is that his name? I forget his name. But this is his first appearance.
Okay.
And listen, folks, this book isn't rare. This book, it's gotten more expensive. I think it goes for about $10 now, right?
Roughly what? $5 or $10, $15?
I have no idea. I'm just let me look here. It's X-Men Adventures. There we go. I know it can't be that much. All right, looking here at sold. Okay, I take that back. It's going for a little bit more than that. It's going for, let's back up here. It's going for, let's do this. It's going for about $18. I see it right here. See this?
Okay, close to $20. Okay.
It's going for a little bit more. It's going for a little bit more than I thought. I thought it was going for less, but it's going for, let's do this. Any more sales here?
That one's less
15, 12, 12. So of course they have $20 shipping too.
Yeah.
And 15. So okay, so about 15. See 20,
Oops.
10. That was June. So it's one year old for $1 too. That's a good buy.
Okay.
Yeah, but it might be a shoddy shape though too. Let's look at it here. See if it's in good shape. See how it looks. It's bad. See that? It's torn. It's tore up. See that? Do you see it?
My light's going off. Hold on.
You lost your lights?
My lights are off.
What? Let me go back and see what's happening over here. You lost your lights. Everybody, let's see if we can catch Sean with his lights.
My lights are off.
All right, guys. But anyway, yeah, this book is worth getting. It's the first appearance. Yeah, let's check on that one too. Of Morph. And any mutant characters right now, whether it be hold on one second. There we go. Put these on. I mean, there's more popular characters like Rogue, for example. Get this book also. This one it says 90. I paid 90 for it, but any X-Men character, first appearance, whether it be.
I'll be back.
You back? You mute yourself. I see your.
Yeah, I'll be back. I just gotta plug in the wire. Looks like I got disconnected.
Okay, we can hear you. We can hear you just fine. Anyway, guys, check it out. This is any X-Men character. When I'm seeing, I've been watching some other YouTubers talking about certain characters, and I've seen some sales, and we've seen. Let me check. Let me go to the list here. We got here more. Yeah, it's first more. Thank you, Rantor. We're checking price. We're checking eBay sold. That's what we're checking as far as prices, not eBay's. Not people are asking for. We're checking the sold. All right, we have another person coming in here. As far as prices. Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing there, Jess? We're checking the sold. Do me a favor, Jess.
Right, another person.
Get rid of eBay. Get rid of YouTube. I hear in the back. Okay, you got it. Perfect. How are you doing, man? So are you on a computer or something?
Right on my laptop, brother. How are you?
I can tell. You have the same. You have the same thing with it's Sean. It's a little grainy. You have the sun behind you too, I think.
Right. It's my lighting. So that's I'm setting up
That's okay.
My station so I can get a better lighting. My kids are helping me out. My kids are more into YouTube than to me, so I get started.
That's okay. We can see you just fine. It's just working that kind of stuff later. You're fine. Only suggestion I have is for anybody doing live streams is to get a webcam. There's here Sean's back here. Sean's back.
How's it, brother?
A webcam will be a little bit more easier on the screen. So anyway, guys. I was telling everybody, let's do this. All right. Show me don't. Let's do this. Oh, not that. Here we go. Much better. That's one right here. I suggest everybody, any mutant book you see, grab them. Whether it be because they're showing other characters, like obviously everybody knows about Wolverine. Obviously, is too expensive. Gambit's getting too expensive.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
Any X-Men character, even Jubilee. I suggest people get Jubilee's first appearance. It's not too crazy yet. Rogue, for example, I have a book here. I have Rogue here somewhere, but her first appearance is, well, of course, her first X-Men appearance actually is
Avengers Annual number 10.
Well, that's her first appearance. I mean, her first cover,
171, I think it was.
No, actually, well, that's when she joins the X-Men. This is, I got it right here. Here we go. Found it. This is her first appearance on cover and in title.
Oh yes, that's right. 166.
This is tied with. This is also tied with Rom 31. Believe it or not, as her first cover appearance and her second full appearance.
All right.
And I've noticed lately that this one cost me $10. Believe it or not. And the thing though is, like I said, she's an important character, and believe it or not, she actually stole Miss Marvel's powers. By the way. I think I forget what issue it is, and for those who know, let me know what issue is where she actually steals she puts her in a coma. She puts Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel in a coma at the time too. That's why Rogue. If you recall, Rogue can fly. I think I think she stole her powers. Now Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel got her powers back, but I think Rogue was able to keep those abilities she took from Captain Marvel. So. There's that.
Nice.
And it also, I noticed lately that certain issues from this, like 158, I don't see it anymore. Right? Whenever I go to stores or shows, I look through back issue bins, cheaper ones. This issue, 160, 166, 168. And some other ones too. Even 191 are missing now. 191 is the first Nimrod, for example.
Right.
So if you see this book, guys and gals, suggest you get it. What else we got here? Oh, now in my last video, I was talking about this comic. This is a comic I picked up for $3. This is the first appearance of. We all know this is not Jason Todd, Tim Drake.
Yep.
Because it says it right here. It's first appearance of Tim Drake. It's cost me $3, and I think he's going to be in the Teen Titans show in the CW, I believe, too, right? That's what I've heard.
That's the spec, right?
And I agree with Mark. You're right. Nimrod is a good spec. He's a super sentinel from the future, and that's a book I would be buying right now because he's a villain. Any cool villains we're going to see, I think we're going to see him. I bought a couple copies. I'm going to buy more as I see them. X-Men or Uncanny X-Men 191. That's a good spec. All right. Anyway, this book here can be had. I think this is like in the $10, $15 range, I believe. Maybe a little bit more sometimes. This is $4.36. Now, the one that everybody seems to want to buy, though, is this issue right here, $4.42. It's the first Tim Drake in a Robin costume.
Yep.
So, another book that I got these cost me $1 and this one cost me $4, so $5 for the pair. And
Robbie, you said you went to a show this past weekend, brother?
Yeah, I went to the Shaw show in Northern Virginia at the Firehouse.
Nice.
And this is a comic and sports card and non-sports card show. There's a lot of people there who are great. Derek, Carl was there. Damon was there. Some people who own stores were there. They had a lot of good stuff. Daryl was there. So I wonder where Mike wasn't there though. And Cutler was there. No, it's just a joke. He'll know if he's watching or see. He'll know. Anyway, they all brought good stuff, and there'll be another show I think coming up sometime soon. There's another show coming in Frederick, Maryland. I'll be setting up there to sell some stuff. If you're watching, I'll bring some good stuff. I'll bring some of this stuff. Anyway, this book's going for about $20 right now, I think, believe it or not. This is a book for a long time to be had for. As a matter of fact, the reason why I got these books for these prices, the two deals that came there hadn't done a show in a year. So their prices were, you're going to see in a minute, were really good. I mean, there's some things they didn't know about. They didn't hear about. They didn't know about them. And wait, a question here.
They brought it back.
In 20.
Oh, that's right. Nemrod. That's right. They did bring it back. You're right. I did hear about that. Anyway, what happened was now there's some books they did catch. They're the obvious stuff, but then there's stuff they. We got Hamid here now too. We got another person hopping in here. Let's see here.
Hey Robbie, when you can, I want to segue with that X-Men 20. I want to spec on the book X-Men 21. I want to share about that. Maybe you caught it, maybe you didn't. Maybe Sean did. Hey Sean, by the way, I love your wall. I'm organizing my books.
Thanks, man.
Wait, before you go. Well, we brought Hamid in. Hamid's in the Netherlands, I believe.
Hey, Hamid.
Is it right, Hamid?
Hey Hamid, what's up?
You're in the Netherlands. You're in the Netherlands, right?
Yes, that's correct.
That's right. We're
Dude.
talking spec comics here. We're talking about books that are going to be everything I'm buying now. Before you go, Jess. Are books I think are still a bargain right now. These are books that used to be a lot cheaper, but they're starting to rise. And Jay wanted to tell us something here. What was that, Jess?
No, I'm actually not going anywhere. I'm actually just wanted to share. Sorry, but I want to say there's this book. It's X-Men 21, and a friend of mine online. There's a cameo by the MCU producer. What's his name?
I heard about this one now.
Yeah,
I heard about this one.
What was it, Hamid? What's his name?
Feige, yes, I think.
Feige, right.
Feige, that's right.
Yeah, he asked, what's your story? But I'm thinking, man, if this is kind of a sleeper because I read it. It was a good read. It introduced the new X-Men, but Kevin Feige makes an appearance in there. This might be a good spec. I mean, no guarantee anything, but I'm thinking, if people pick up on him and his popularity, this book, he has his, I guess, first comic book appearance. I just got copies of this, so kind of cool.
Yeah, for cover price, I would definitely buy it.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about it. Just today I was in. Yes, I just came back.
What'd you get, Hamid? Tell us what you got, Hamid. What'd you find?
I got a whole bunch.
Well, show us what you got. Show us one book you got.
Okay.
Give us a good
I can do
one.
a rapid fire.
I got more later.
I'll give you a rapid fire.
Go for it.
Okay, a good one. Okay, the best one. I got this one.
Nice.
No,
yes.
But it's
Yeah.
also
Cover
signed.
price.
Right. That's awesome.
Cover price, or was it a premium?
I'm trying to find that book too.
No, almost cover price. I got it for $6.
What
Okay.
number?
Look,
It's a good deal.
fine.
Action number what?
It's
Action 2023.
Yeah, it's a
I
new
mean,
52.
9. Is it 9 or 23?
9.
Okay, 9. That's what it was. 9. Sorry.
Got it. No worries.
Is that signed by Gene
All right.
Ha?
Wow.
No, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, guys, listen. Before I show off books, let me go through my books. Then we'll do that. We'll do that a little bit later. Okay.
I got a whole lot.
In most shows, we talk about what the topic is. Then we'll go into what you guys got afterwards. Okay.
Okay.
All right. For example, okay, we're talking spec books here. All right. Found this one too. Got this one believe it or not, I got this one for free too.
Wow.
Nice. Wow.
Great cover. Great cover.
That's
Man,
pretty recent too.
Nice
Like,
I know.
you're the luckiest guy ever, dude. I'll tell you. How you do
What
it.
happened was a guy, Ray from R&J Comics and Toys, he's on He's on Facebook. He sells books on Facebook. He always brings great variants and stuff like that. I mean, and he has anyway. I bought one book from him. I'll show you shortly. One book that cost me a little bit of money, and he said everything else is free. I go, okay. So I grabbed whatever I could. This is the first cameo appearance of Catalina Chavez. For those who don't know, it's America's sister. Now, her first full appearance is in issue number 3. So this is her first cameo. She has a second cameo in number 2. And of course, number 3 is her first full. But this is a 1 in 25, I think. And I think it goes for about this price, I think, too. This is her second series, I think. The first series is cool, but this is her second series.
Great.
All right.
Nice.
I got these for free, too. This is another one I got for free. I was shocked to find.
Free is always great. Wow.
That's a nice cover.
That is
First print.
This is Besh, Rose Besh, I think.
Is that the Besh cover?
I think it is.
Yeah, she's
actually, you know what? Actually, it says something right here. It says here. No, maybe not. That's a decoration. Never mind. I thought it was a name, but I believe this is Besh. These go for, I don't know what they go for, $20, I guess. I don't know. Let's check it out. I got the. Let's check it out here real quick. It says silk 1 variant. And it goes for, oh wow, there's one here you can buy one for $250 actually. I'll show you. Check it out.
$250, like $2.50 or $250?
See right here?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, $250.
I can see it.
Okay.
I'll show you. Let's look here real quick. Let's do this. There's 4 available if you want to get one. And let's see. But then I see. Then I see. So is it Rose Besh or not? It says WOOH variant. Let's pull that up here real quick. That's different.
You have to get the second print probably.
The Jay and Cleto one's nice.
There we go. Found it. Now I see $35, $28, $4, $3, $4. You guys see this, right?
What condition is that $250 one?
$35 says 125 wove variant. Wove variant for $250. I'm sure it's in great. Let's look at it. I'm sure it's new. It's new. It's four available. See that? It's new.
Yeah.
So
if you want
to get a copy, because there's some weird pricing going on right now. It says it's for $35, $250, $28, $4, $350, $4, $8, $4, $350.
No, the reason for that is the second print is a 1 in 25, so that's why the prices change. Like the first print is normal pricing, and the second print is a 1 in 25.
Oh, I did not. Let's look at this real. Oh, you're right. You know what? I didn't catch that. Second printing. You're right.
Oh, that's
so
why.
Printing.
I think you have okay.
they're only worth $4. So or $250 plus shipping. Okay, I didn't catch that. That's a good eye there. It's a good eye. I did not catch that.
So first print is roughly around what, $25 to $30?
Yeah. There you go. Well, they were free anyway, so I'm not complaining. All right, next book. Here's one I picked up. These were free also. I don't think these. The funny thing about these books, these books actually disappeared. They destroyed velocity. Now they're all gone.
That's great. That's good.
Taskmaster 3, and this is the second printing. And I don't think these are very much, but let me check it. Let me check all the same here. Taskmaster 3.
Yeah, there's a sleeper definitely.
That's the first appearance of Captain Korea, right?
Right, the Korean superhero.
Yeah.
This one, it's sweet. This one only goes for about $4. This one here is
that's an early spec, but I keep that. That's a good one.
This one only goes for like $5. Now the sailfish one goes for more. And let's see here. Yeah, like $4, $3.50, $5. So yeah, this is there are different. Now the one you want to get is it's a 125.
The 125 one, right?
Well, the one, not the second print. You want to get
the first
one. I did get one copy of this when it came out. It was $10 at the store. This one.
Right. Oh my
This
god.
is the one.
Yeah, that one.
You got
I
it.
bet I saw it. It was there for a little while. I was walking around. I was looking at it, and I was going, "Let the people there see it here." This is the one. This is the one that Let's see.
That's crazy.
Oh, he got.
We lost it.
Rob.
No way.
Rob got lost.
Right.
Oh, then we're taking over.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
John, you can go next.
Right.
Nice. Oh my goodness, beautiful.
This
cover.
is the Adi Granov limited comics, limited edition comics. This is the partial.
I'm that guy. Sorry, screwed up there. I hit the wrong button.
Show.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's go here. It's There's also 1 second. There's this copy right here. There's only 198, I guess, because there it is right there. Let me do this. Let me do this. Share screen. There we go. You guys see it? There we go. There's only 198, I think, right now.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy cover.
Only 198 right now.
$500.
Wow.
Yep. And let's see. Let's do this. Let's go back. Let's do this. Let's do. We'll see what they're going for, what they're selling for versus what people are asking for it. And we got here. Okay, here we go. You guys see that?
So 66 all the way up to 238.
Yep. See, I love we got the one for 66. But the last sale was June 12th.
Okay.
96 was off for $191. There's been a sale, I guess, since then. So it's anyway, that's a good book because for those who are for those who don't know, because Sean, you have the we talked about the War of the Realms, Agent of Atlas books.
Yeah, I have a 9.8 of that one. That one's gone up to like over $200 now, I think.
I know. And the thing about that book is, I read the little thing on the MCU and Marvel. They're gonna be pushing toward the Asian market, and they said that you're gonna see those characters in the you're gonna be seeing them in the future. It's future soon. So I've been buying any diverse, whether it be Asian, Black, Hispanic. There you go. He has them right there. Hamid has those books right there.
These are second print though. This is number 1.
Yes.
Second print.
Yes.
And this is number 2, second print. Both are great.
Love it.
To get
Nice.
Nice.
And we got what's up? Oh, wait, some people on here now. We got here Comic Collector Geek. How are you doing? You bought the second from LCS for less than cover. Awesome.
Nice.
Of course, my copies were free. Thank you, Ray, RNJ Comics and Toys.
Can't beat that.
Scales Comics.
Random poster. Park Seo June could be Captain Kareem. I think it's going to be Amadeus. Okay. Anyway, guys, any characters that are diverse nowadays, especially like the Asian market, is huge. I've been buying. It could be in any country. Spider-Man Indy. I bought a couple of books of those right before they jumped. I had some in the past, but during the purge of 2019, mine are gone. But now, but anyway, I've managed to find a couple of copies. The Spider-Man Indy books could be had for like a couple of bucks plus shipping. I found a couple of copies. Now the book goes for about $40. And Teguki. I think that's how you pronounce that. I think I could be wrong.
Yes, Teguki. That's right.
Yep. So, and they're going to be. And remember, guys, a lot of people in around the world collect comics nowadays. Everybody watches the MCU. So if you see these comics, they're probably worth getting right now. They are huge. So that's why anytime I see any come out, Amadeus Cho, I would get that book. If you can afford to get an AF-15 an AF-15 from the 2004 series, get it. Or any of his appearances, like a Totally Awesome Hulk #1, and also I think it's Champions #22. That's when he changed his name to Braun. That's worth getting to. And there's also two printings. There's two printings of that one, and the first printing goes for about $20-25. The second printing it's a different cover. It goes for about 40, 50 plus. These are raw prices, by the way. I saw a guy at the show yesterday buy a first printing for $25. So
25
for a first
for the
printing,
first-
Champions 22, first brawn.
Oh, okay. A
Yeah.
good tip is if you want a second appearance of Amadeus Cho, it's the Planet Hulk storyline. He's in the oversized issue. I don't know which number that is, but it's the oversized issue. It's very cheap. Second appearance, Amadeus Cho.
I didn't know that. I'll have to check out that later. Guys, I'm a huge fan of Jen Bartel artwork covers, and I had all there was a Women of Marvel's Women's History month or whatever it came. I think it was about 2 months ago.
Right.
I got every cover except for one.
Oh,
This is
really?
the She-Hulk one. This one, it's come down in price. I think it was kind of hard to find, believe it or not, at one time. I got this one. I think it was, once again, this was free, but I think it's about $10, I think. This is the most expensive one of the group.
Nice.
And but there's a silk one that looks great. There's silk. There's
I have that.
one
White
from
Queen. White Queen.
the Shuri, White Queen,
Yes.
exactly.
Ghost Rider.
Yep.
Right.
Actually, I don't have that one. I don't have the Ghost Rider one. Thanks for reminding me.
I have it right here.
I need. You
me
have it?
try.
Let me see it. No, show it to me. I got to see it now.
I didn't realize.
Oh, somebody's camera went falling down. Man down. Man down. Why are you doing that? Let me say hi to a couple people. I don't. I've never read Forceworks Missing Link. You have all those, Rob? I guess I'm one short now. So, yeah, Patsy Walker. I do have Patsy Walker. I do have that one.
Walker, yes, the Patsy one.
Okay, yeah. I don't have Ghost
This is-
Rider,
Ghost Rider.
and
You
I don't have
need-
Ghost Rider.
You need her first appearance in Doctor Strange Supreme.
Demon Rider. Demon
Yeah,
Rider. Okay,
yeah.
actually, I do have those books. They're I have 3 of the covers. I have
That's what you
I
showed.
have
Like,
it's Doctor Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme. There's
Yeah.
different. There's a bunch of variants of that book. The book's kind of expensive. There's an action figure variant that goes for about they go for like $50 and up. There's an action figure variant. There's a designer variant, and there's also an A cover. There's some really cool covers in that series.
Scotty
And,
Young. I have that one.
Yeah, I don't have that one. Okay, Jessica Drew. I do have Jessica Drew. So I'm glad you mentioned that Missing Link. I do have that one too. I guess I'm missing the Demon Rider. That's the one that I don't have right now. But I have. This is one I didn't catch when it came out. So I'm glad to get it. And I'll get the Demon Rider soon.
Mhm.
So
I didn't
Oh,
get the Shuri one. My LCS didn't get that one. It something happened with the order. It got mixed up, and he didn't get it in. But
there's no surprise there.
Yeah. Thankfully, I did get a hold of it some other way.
Here's one of my $5 finds right here too. Okay, this is a $5 Harry Fandata. Found this one hip hop cover.
Nice. Really nice.
Thank you, Harry Fandata Comics. This
Rob,
was a
did
good
you pick
find.
up- Did you pick up this one, Jim Bartel?
Oh, I didn't get that one. I need to find. I didn't see it. I need to. This Wednesday, I'll go by the shop and I'll see if I can find that. I need that one. That's a great. I'm a huge Jen Bartel.
Yeah, this is
all
a DC
those-
Pride one. That's a DC
I'm
Pride.
Jenny Frizen.
I like Jenny Frizen.
Jenny
I
Frizen.
like Frizen, Bartel. Who the other one? There's another one too. I can't recall. Who's it? Frizen Bartel is another one I like too.
I love
But
Shannon,
huh?
Shannon Mayer is one of my favorites.
He's a dude. He's Shan Mayer's good.
Or the lady.
But he's a dude. It's not a lady.
right. No, I thought,
All
I
right,
thought-
guys. Let's move on to the next book here. Here's another book you guys need to get. This is a book you guys need to get too.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is
well-
the Mike Zeck cover.
That's a nice cover.
It's a great book.
This was $5. But anyway, guys, this book actually came down in price a little bit. Awesome story. Also, there's actually another book. It's called "What If Wolverine vs. Spider-Man?" Not the one from the '80s, but the one. One came out about, I think, less than 10 years ago. It was a really good. I forget I have one copy, maybe 2. It's a what if book. It has the the first appearance of Assassin Spider-Man. It's a what if book. Like what if Spider-Man joined Wolverine or something? It's a really good book. He gets a new costume. You know where he has his web shooters? He also has a gun there too. So he can actually shoot webs and also bullets.
All right.
He actually leaves. I read the book. He actually leaves Mary Jane to be a partner with Wolverine. He sent her a letter saying, he loves you, but he actually joined Wolverine, and I guess in that universe to be a partner. It's a pretty cool book. And it's what if I'm not sure if it's Spider-Man versus Wolverine or if it's something in that vein, but the book isn't that expensive. But that'd be a cool what if Spider-Man left Mary Jane or something type book or whatever. But this is pretty cool too. I read this. I haven't read the story in a while. Great book. They're doing a what if series on Disney, so I suggest you guys get this book if you want to see a really good story and a book that there's also a variant too that goes for about $50, believe it or not, raw, and more 9.8. This one in 9.8. Let's look it up here real quick. 1 second. So what if
this one, Robbie?
Let's look at that here real quick.
Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Yes, Spider-Man.
Oh, actually, 1 second. Which me look at come back here. What is it? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. It's that's the one where that's the first appearance of Assassin Spider-Man. Yeah, and also, by the way, in this one, he learns that he's able to enhance his spider sense. He can actually it's almost turns into like an ESP type thing. He can actually sense people from miles away.
Wow.
If somebody's trying to like follow them, he'll know. And that's a really good read too. If you guys want to read a good book, read that one. All right, here we go, guys. I'll show you this here. Got some sales here on this book. I'll do this, and I will. These are the sales on this book. You see the prices, guys?
Yeah, it's amazing.
See this raw one here?
So glad to come back with books now.
120.
Incredible.
It's a very good one. Yeah,
it's a great story, guys. It's a great. But the funny thing is, even though this variant here is $120. I'm sorry, this exact cover is just incredible. I love it. I love this cover.
It's a nice homage cover.
It's a great cover. This is Punisher Limited 1. That's a great cover. I just I had an opportunity to, one guy had some for sale one time. I remember let me do this. He had them for sale. He had like 10 copies. They're like $20 each. I go, maybe I should buy them all because this is such a cool cover. If this ever makes the What If series,
yeah,
woo!
Oh man,
remember, guys, these books were not heavily produced. I think either. This book was out for a little while, then it disappeared.
Short printed for sure.
Yeah. So this is if you see this book, guys and girls, get this. This is a great cover, great story, and great spec in my opinion. All right, here, guys. Here's my. This is $5. And you can tell by the condition that it was $5.
Totally free.
Oh, Brother Voodoo! Wow.
It has the detached cover front and back, but for $5 I couldn't pass it up.
Come on, that's
bad
easy.
That's
easy.
Yeah. That's right. That's a good book, man.
Doesn't even matter how damaged it is. It still looks good. It still looks good.
I agree. Comic Collector Geek. What if it allows for any cool possibilities? I agree with that. Yeah, guys. Wait, but yet there's more. Hold on. There's more $5 gifts I got from Harry. From Fan-Data Comics and Toys. This was $5 too. Even though it says it didn't matter what the price said on the cover said, as long as it was in the $5 area, that's what it was. Now you guys know the story behind this book, right?
Right. First,
Dylan Brock.
Yes, for Dylan Brock.
Oh, no, okay, not. I mean, this is the first full. Okay, that's not the story. For those, and I'm sure Sean remember these. Maybe you guys heard about. Remember about a month or two ago when I didn't read the story, but it was in the Venom series, like 30 something, where Venom killed Null and took the symbiote out of Dylan or something, apparently, or something, at the end of the series or whatever. Then I remember this book went from this was like a $50 book raw, right? And probably about $250 and 9.8. That sound about right to you guys?
Yep.
All right. Now, this comic, people were dumping. I got people sending messages, "Hey Rob, if you have Venom 9, get rid of him right now." I go, "Why?" Because Null's dead, and apparently Venom pulled the symbiote out of Dylan. So or Eddie Brock did. So I said, I'm gonna do I'm gonna put these aside. I got about 7 or 8 copies of this book. I said I'm not gonna just toss them just because of something right now. Well, in this latest issue, Venom 35, is that what it is? Issue 200? Is that what it is?
35.
All right.
Yeah.
Now
Legacy
we have
2.
now that Dylan is becoming Venom, this book has changed. And if you look, if you look now, there's been a turnaround. I hate when people tell me, sell fast, Rob, sell before it's too late. It's this book's gonna
Sell them to
tank.
me. Sell them to me.
I mean, my one friend, Dimitri, he was like, "Oh, Rob, get rid of the book. It's a waste. It's don't it's not worth it now. It's not what it used to be."
It's his kid. It's literally Eddie Brock's kid. Like
Some guys
I
try
know.
and sell it for
Exactly.
$375.
If you guys see the prices now,
It's gone up.
especially now that there's a young Avengers coming and stuff like that, new generation.
okay, look at the 9/8 sale here for Venom, $389. Well, it's $400. Now I'll get a second print here for $399. Look at this raw price, $180.
That's crazy.
One here for $85. This is a buy now for $85. And we have a second print here raw for $99.
$80,
yeah.
right?
And we have a set here. This is from June 20th. Venom 7 plus 9 CDC 9. That's actually a bargain here. 500 one bid, $500. So there you go, guys. That's what happens when you if you're patient and don't panic.
Yes.
Like most people they freak out and panic. If you wait a minute, you'll be able to find these books. I mean, sometimes the books will. Dylan's not going away. I'm sure we're probably going to see. We're probably going to see Null in the future. When? Who knows? What we got here?
Our comics are a great investment now. It's incredible.
Wow,
I
that's
feel like, there's gonna be like a next generation anti-villain situation going on.
well. You mean anti-hero?
Oh, yeah.
Anti-hero. Yeah. That's apparently the term. No, here's what I found. This is one. If you guys ever see this book for this price, I looked at it. This book's probably like in a strict VG condition. I'm sure you guys know about this book right here.
Yes. Mary
Okay,
Jane.
Jay, don't say anything. You guys need to know what this book is, guys.
Yes.
Hamid? Sean? You know
I
what this is,
do
guys?
recognize the cover,
You want me to say it?
but
All
I
right, guys,
forgot.
go ahead. Everybody say it at once. It's the first.
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane?
Yep.
First Prince
Okay,
of Mary.
now technically it's not her first. Well, it's the first time you see her. I
Right.
think an issue.
Cameo, I guess.
Oh, here's the deal. The first time you see her, there's I forget what book it is. It's Spider-Man. I don't. That's not 25, is it? Is it 25? Well, anyway, there's actually a. I'll even show it to you guys. Issue 25. You could get the tape off too. Never take up. I've learned my lesson from not taking tape off of books. Ripping covers off. It's never fun, guys. Anyway,
Yes.
here's the book here. It's actually it's just like VG. It's in good shape. It's not perfect, but it's pretty solid.
Nice.
Anyway, what happened was in I think issue 25. I could be wrong. I could look it up, but I'm not going to right now. There's actually a potted plant covering her face.
Yes. Is that the one where J. Jonah Jameson's on? It's a yellow cover on the front.
I think that's the one. It is the one.
Let me look
Now
at it.
here's the first time we see her.
Yes, her first full appearance, I
And
think.
can you see what that says?
Yes, Tiger.
Tiger.
Yes, go get him, Tiger.
Hit the jackpot?
You hit the
Yep.
jackpot, Tiger.
Face it, Tiger.
Yes, right. I love it. Oh,
This is the first time we see her in full. So this book in high grade. This book I got this book for. I think I paid $30 for it.
nice, buddy. Wow.
And this was my find of the day. I've had these books in the past. I never really had one in high grade.
It's $350.
And I guess Hamid's gone. I guess, huh? Well, let's look. See what they go for. Let's look here. Let me do this.
Probably 300 to 500.
Pull this.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see here. I have no idea. I know that these go. I mean, I'll never get one in high grade, but
Here, Robbie. Here's Amazing Spider-Man 25. If you recognize this, great book.
this is 40. This is 42. And let's see what these go for. I'd put it in Silver Age because otherwise, so it's showing a lot of new stuff here.
Right.
So do comics, there's so many reboots.
Yeah.
And there we go. Silver Age. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, you guys see it now?
Yes.
I see the prices here. So it's one here, $48, $41. Good condition. Okay.
It's undervalued, man. If you can get it at a good price.
Oh, I would buy that all day long. It's First Mary Jane. Come on, guys. Fine
Absolutely.
Plus, $200. It's a nice price. Yeah, people are buying these like crazy. People are buying these like. See all the sales in this book?
Right. Look at that.
Yeah, guys. Listen, guys. I'm actually. This is going to the collection, guys. I think that this is a good book to have in your display right now.
Yeah.
Mary Jane, because.
Okay.
This is an excellent. And I think it's your first cover appearance. I want to say it's 46. I think, but this is her first time we see her. She's an iconic phrase. Face it, Tiger, you hit the jackpot.
That's her first cover, right?
What number is that? What number is that, Sean?
59.
Oh, excuse me, 59. I said 46. 59. Yeah, that's worth getting to. That's her first cover appearance. I've had that book in the past. But some of these books, they're getting a little harder to find at shows for prices that are crazy. All right, now here's a book I bought recently, guys. That I bought 2 copies. I noticed the price needs have gone up too. These are books that people I don't say everybody overlooked them. I got 2 copies of this book right here. I got a newsstand and I got a direct.
320 something.
Now, why do you think this book? Why do you think this book is? Why do you think this book is worth it? Why would I think it's worth it?
Venom on the cover.
Venom.
Exactly. This is something people neglect. This is the first. It's also the second appearance of Venom. That's one thing. It's also the first cover appearance of Venom. Now I know it's not 316's the one everybody wants. That's a great iconic cover that's used in homage covers all the time.
Right.
Wait, Hamid's here. Let me bring Hamid back in. Hey, Hamid, sorry.
Hey, sorry, I got a phone call.
That's okay. And I heard the phone. Yeah, this is a book I think people need to get. This is the first. I know it's a headshot. This is the first Venom cover. I got these for the pair. Cost me $30.
Nice.
One here. This one here is a nice white cover. This one's a little bit cream, but they're both in perfect shape essentially. Besides the cover color, one's a newsstand and one isn't.
The newsstand hype going on. The newsstand could be.
I would buy them in a heartbeat.
Yeah, and these are going to go into the what's that going to get?
The PC. Love it.
Oh, no, Mark. What's the Dylan Brock era winter sword? I didn't hear anything about that at all. That's new. I guess he'll tell us in a second. But you guys, these we know since we're here, let's look him up real quick while he's looking. He's going to tell us what book that is. Let's look at the Amazing Spider-Man. It's $315. Let's see what that's going for. I know the price was that was a cheap book for a while. I know that.
Right.
Let's do this. It wasn't that expensive. All right, we got prices here. $49.36. Let me do this. $325 and $9.8. $46 fine plus. Newsstand very fine. So the prices are okay. It's one in June 20th, sold for $13. Plus it was also a $33 shipping fee. So I guess that made the reason why. I guess the $13 covered the shipping. You really paid $33. $25, $149 for what?
What?
Oh, that's right. It's three. That's right. It was 315 through 3. So 316 was already in there. It says VG4. Let's look at that one real quick. I'm curious about that one. Now I'm curious how they all look here. There we go. This one has 316 there too.
Yeah, 315.
How's that one look?
Wow.
Okay, that's why.
That's not bad.
I want that one.
You know what Mr. Mistake was? You know why this one didn't go for more? They should have had the 316 on the shot. Why would you put the one that's worth the least? Oh, well, I don't know. That's why that one went so cheap, because it actually wasn't cheap, but I would have had 316 as the cover book. All
exactly.
Right. 28, 27.
Right. Exactly. That would do the same thing too. Well, that's just
yeah. That might have been a slight mistake on that one. But yeah, I would have.
Does have it.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I remember this now. Mark says, I recall that now. There was an error book where Winter Soldier, and if you can find that one's probably really expensive. Marvel, I guess it was like a printing error where they actually accidentally put some of the Venom 9 pages in Winter Soldier. That's pretty cool. I never get lucky to find anything like that. I always get the regular ones.
What number?
Anyway, so that it's actually right. Let's see. Did he say which one? Winter Soldier #1.
All right.
Oh, wow.
So error. So yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's funny since we're here. Let's see if it's for sale here. Let's see if any is sold. Let's check it out. Let me do this. Let's check it out here so people can see what we're looking at here. All right, let's look for Winter Soldier 1 error. Let's see if we can find that one.
Yeah, let's take a look at that.
1 error. That one's up here. Here we go. $82. Well, it's out there. Let me get rid of the advance. Let's see if there's any for sale right now. The last sale was June 3rd. Let me get rid of this. Get rid of the advance and do a search here. Okay. Oh, prices are a little bit higher now. You see that, guys?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's because the reason it's because it's Venom 9. That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, but remember before we learned that before we learned about
the pages of Venom 9.
Very pricey ears.
Yeah,
right.
We learned that they're bringing Dylan Brock back. That's what happened. And when they brought him back, that book shot up because, so basically you're getting like a.
Yeah, okay. People thought #9 was dead. There's also like a variant of #9. It's an ugly cover in my opinion, but
ugly cover.
It's like this dude. I don't know who it is. Like a dude with baboons on his side.
Oh yeah, I know that one. I've seen that one before. And guys,
I hate that cover, but it's a #9. I was like, I hate the cover, but it's the first appearance of Dylan Brock. I was like, yeah.
And that's what it is. It doesn't matter. The guys, the covers can be silly, stupid, but it's still what we got here. Yeah, Mark, if you check the latest prices on that, it's not that expensive about a week ago. Now it's if you go on eBay and look at the prices, it's what are they going for? Like, let's just look, guys. Let's look at that one. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah. All right, let's okay, Mark. Let's look again here.
I wish I bought it when it was down. Damn.
Yeah.
See, Mark. Now, see what they're going for now. Well, the graded ones. Here are the raw ones: 160, 175, 199, 199. Well, there's an auction here today, but it didn't say error. It just says 25 minutes left to go. But you're taking a chance of buying one that's not an error. But these are the ones that confirmed errors, or at least they. So, yeah, not that expensive. Not anymore. Arthur, how you doing today? Yeah, and I think he called on. I think he realized that it's it is that expensive nowadays, Mark. So that's okay. Things change just like that. I've caught books when they've gotten expensive too. Here's another one, guys. Here that I picked up. I got these from Greg. This is another book I think you guys need to find. This is a book that I've seen disappear all of a sudden too. Got 3 copies of this.
Oh yes.
A book that could be had for not very much. Now it's getting more popular. This is the first in continuity appearance of Firestar. Now, her first appearance. This book came out in 1980. It's
a nice cover. John Romita Jr.
I think this is 83.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1985. 1985. Got one newsstand. Somebody's phone's going off there. You got two newsstands and direct.
Nice, bud.
And the thing about this book is, it's cool. Now her first appearance in general is going to be Spider-Man is Amazing Friends #1.
Right.
That book I've had. Once again, another book I had lots of copies of. That was her first appearance. And remember, ladies and gents, she's a mutant. And you know what? A book right now that we laugh at. Look at all the books we laughed at in the past. So it's a silly book or whatever. if we see her, who knows this book happens to this book, right?
Right.
And I think also buying some of the Spider-Man Amazing Friends book, but I think that book has gotten a little more expensive. I think. Let's check here. That book has gotten. What they're selling for. It used to be a book you could find. I could find that book for like a couple of bucks. I probably had about 10 copies of that one too. It's because it also has another famous appearance in there too. You guys guess what it is? There's another first appearance in there too. Another minor first appearance. Huh?
Is that first appearance of Warpath?
The second
nope.
one?
No.
Is that Nimrod?
All right, guys. The book goes for about. Okay, it's going for about 40. You guys see that, right?
Wow.
Okay, it's a book, guys. I was buying. I'm not kidding when I say this. I was buying for the first appearance of Firestar. I could buy it for like $5 or less. I mean, once again, 10 years ago. You look at they're a lot more now. I mean, God, this is like depressing. I mean, look at that. Jeez, Louise, come on, man, give me a break. So I think it's cheaper. I think it's probably better to get this book here, guys.
Yes, I agree.
Oh, and also it's the first appearance of a Pet Avenger too, by the way. I'm not kidding. The first appearance of Miss Lion.
Miss Lion.
Miss
Yeah.
Lion.
I'll see if I can find a picture of her real quick so you guys know who she is.
Oh, man. I'm respecting on this amazing.
Anyway, I know you guys haven't read the here we go. The picture's a picture here. I'll show you guys. All right. I can't enlarge it. Darn it. Let me see if I can find a better picture here. Yeah, you guys haven't read the. Here we go. You know what? Here we go. Not video. I need a picture here. Sixth Earth. Here we go. Found a better one here. All right, here we go. And she is, of course, he's not here. Anyway, I'll give you guys a heads up on the Pet Avengers, because you know that there is a chance we're going to see them on an animated series or something like that. Anyway, make a long story short, Miss Lion is Aunt May's dog, her pet dog.
Oh, okay.
And the Miss Lion is. Oh, there's a funny little story if you read the comic. When they meet, Miss Lion's like an idiot. Anyway, so Throg, the Throg,
right?
Lockjaw. Okay, the Pet Avengers are made up of Throg, Lockjaw, Miss Lion, the cat from who's the guy who jumps around? Forget his name. He's a character, he's a silly character he's on the New Warriors. He uses he jumps around, he bounces around.
Speedball.
Okay, Hairball. Okay, it's a cat's called Hairball. The cat got affected by the same thing that accident hit Speedball. There's also Red Wing from Falcon. He's part of the Pet Avengers too. And there's also another character on there also. Anyway, so they were all meeting for the first time. Lockjaw and Throg are collecting all the characters. I don't watch SpongeBob. I know that my niece and nephews watch it. Anyway, Hairball is really rude. He's really Hairball and Red Wing are really arrogant. And make a long story short, so they finally Miss Lion came in. They're trying to find heroes, and Miss Lion came in to talk to him or whatever. And Throg and Lockjaw look at each other. Throg goes, "Wait a second, you're a male, right?" And he goes, "Yes." "Your name is Miss Lion?" He goes, "Yes." It's a dog named Miss Lion. It's a male dog named Miss Lion. If you read the first book, you'll see it's kind of funny. It's a funny scene where all look at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, Red Wing, the Falcon, is really arrogant. He's telling everybody he's a bird and he's better than everybody else. And also the cat Hairball hates everybody. He hates Miss Lion. Always insulting him, always making fun of him, calling him an idiot and stuff like that. You read the comic; the comic's kind of hilarious. And I'll leave it at that. Anyway, back to comics, guys. If you get a chance, also I recommend you guys pick up the book Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers #1. It's the first full appearance and origin of Throg. If you get Thor issue 364, that's the first appearance of Puddle Gulp, who becomes Throg. That's a good book to get to. But the first appearance as Throg will be in Lockjaw and the Pet Avengers #1. I recommend that book. It's you can get it for about $20 right now. Well, let's look here real quick since we're talking. Let's look at it.
It's a lot.
It goes for because it go. It's not. It's. I mean, it's a book you could. I mean, I was buying for like $5 at one time, but I got about 15 copies right now of that book.
Nice spec, buddy. Good.
Go back.
Oh, nice. Oh, awesome.
And I picked him up. I've been buying because I knew that was a good book. I had them before. I had copies before. I sold them when during the purge of 2019. So I didn't rebuy them back. The guy had a bunch of copies. He had like 10 copies for sale. I bought them all. All right. So you guys see the prices, right?
Right.
I had 2 of the variants too. I had 3 of these. I had 3 of these.
Wow.
And I had the 1 in 25 variants. I had 2 of those, and you see the prices right here. They're about $100 for the 1 in 25, I think. I got the 1 in 25, so I was buying those for they're like $15-$20 at one time. But there aren't. Let's see what they sell for. As we're looking at these.
Awesome.
Advanced sold. All right. So wow. $22. It's like $20. You can get for like $20 or so, I think. And it's the first Throg, too. And for those who don't know, here's a variant here, sold for $100. Yeah. Anyway, Throg, believe it or not, Throg, before he was a frog, was actually a human. And he got turned into a frog by a voodoo. He was a black guy. His family got killed. And he wanted to bring him back. Met a voodoo lady and couldn't pay her back, and she turned him into a frog.
Oh.
And then I think in Thor 363, this was when Loki turned Thor into a frog, and I think it was in that park in New York, Central Park. That's where he met Puddle Gulp, and then the rest is history. So,
hey Rob, I gotta go.
All right, Sean, we're going to end it shortly anyway. But
all right.
I have a few more books here to show too. But 1 second here. What's this real quick? Well, Case is a really good writer, but there'll always be another good writer too. So, all right, Sean, I'll be doing some more live streams, guys, this week, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, Sean.
All right. Bye, guys.
Yeah,
All right, take care, Sean.
Have a good one. Bye.
We're good one.
All right, guys. Now it's just the 3 of us. Let's see here. All right, guys. Anyway, where was I? Talking about Throg, right? And other things. And newer books. Oh, speaking of books, this is what I picked up at the show. You guys know who this is, right?
Death.
Death. Oh, yeah.
All right. This is the first appearance in the main DC universe. Now she did make a cover appearance on Vertigo DC. So this is not her first cover appearance in DC Comics, but this is her first appearance in the mainstream DC Universe comics. There's also a variant. I have a copy of the variant. It's a 1 in 25, I think. It's a pretty cool gold cover. Anyway, the thing about this book, there's actually a little story behind this book. This book cost me $15, right? So it's hard to see. I get this light here. Anyway, I'll show you something really funny. So I was buying this from a guy named Cole at the show. He has a comic book store. This is the guy who actually hadn't changed all his prices. And what happened? Let me do this real quick so you guys can see. So I left the table. I came back. He's like, "We got a problem here." I go, "What?" He goes, "That book you want for $15? It's more.
It's $100.
It's not $100, but it's
at least 50.
It's something like that. It's go. Well, we've already made an agreement. And he kind of stayed. It was cool. He did stay with. So it's like it's I mean, it's not crazy. It's like you see the prices here: 35, 88, 35, 42, 22. I said, you know what? I mean, actually, I bought. Well, there's another book I bought that actually kind of made it for you. I'll show you in a minute here. That made it for that book. But he was like, I just said, hey, we already made the deal. You can't just go up and change it just because for whatever reason,
Right.
That's the price. I got this book I bought this book from Cole, which I appreciate. He gave me a good deal on this book too.
Moon Girl, nice. It's a very good one.
This one,
how many of those I got?
How many of these do you have?
Who do you have?
I think I got like 10 of those.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
This is an excellent book.
Trade.
Now, is this her? Is this? I mean, I know this is a variant. Am I wrong? I'm not sure. Is this the first appearance?
Yeah.
I think it is.
Wow.
Exactly the same as her
Parents
Devil
of-
Dinosaur one.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing this one's probably a little bit scarcer than their main cover, I guess, right?
I think it's harder to get that in a 9.8 because it's all black.
Yes, it
cover.
is.
Black cover. It's the black cover. Right.
Yes.
It's-
That one I recommend people if you see that book. I mean, the price has come down a little bit, but Hamid, you have 10 copies. We got to talk. That's a really first of all, it's right. In 9.8, that book is
Great. I mean,
it's a ghost. It's a ghost in 9.8. So and let's see what we got here. And I guys, if you guys have books here, I have some more I'm gonna show later. I'm in a different. I have some more books I'm gonna show later on. If you guys have some books you want to show off to the people here, let me bring you guys back in here.
I'm gonna do mine real quick. Sorry.
Go for it. Go do it. Quick bullet session here. Go for it.
All right. Some rapid fire stuff. Okay, let me see.
Rapid fire away. All right.
I think Rob, you're gonna like this.
I'm gonna turn green with envy here in a minute.
okay, we can try.
Wait, before you do that, we got people put some comments here. Aunt May's dog, of course, that's Miss Lion, and we have here Bo. That's right. Bo Obama was in the series too.
Bo Obama.
By the way, for those who don't know, I think Bo died recently. I think Bo died actually recently. You know that?
Oh, that's sad.
He died.
Oh.
So for those who don't know, I mean, I heard the news alert. It wasn't a young dog. You know, they'd been in office. It's been out of office from office. He came in 2008. That's when he got the dog. And it's been more than 12 years. That's a lifetime for a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, Hamid, go for it.
All right. So I got
Yes. Nice.
Oh my God.
Yes.
one.
You're that guy, aren't you? You're that guy.
Yeah.
The comic shop.
Dude, what comic shop did you go to, Hamid? Aren't you in Europe? My goodness.
Yes.
Dude, that's crazy.
You better have ordered those. My comic shop would never let me take that many copies.
Yeah.
I'm sure you ordered those.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
no
but
way
this-
in heck.
I got.
Okay, Mark, are you going to see some comics, Mark? Oh, he has a variant now too. OMG. I agree. OMG. I agree with that. OMG.
Oh, there
OMG.
it is. There's the big one.
Oh my God. That's
Stop it.
now you ordered those, right? You tell me you did not get those from your store.
I
Got them from the store. You got them in the store, didn't you?
okay. I went to 2 stores. Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so that's cool. One store, except I got in trouble. Hey, Benny, how are you doing? Back in 1991 or whatever. But real quick, I'll never forget. I went to it's called Big Planet Comics. It was in Bethesda, and this was fist fights in the store. I'll never get there. I went there. I remember I'll get it. Joel was he's still the owner. Anyway, this is the last. Remember, you guys remember Amazing Spider-Man 328? It was the Hulk. Spider-Man. Remember when Spider-Man's punching the Hulk?
Right.
Remember that one?
Oh yeah.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. I grabbed like he had a bunch. I grabbed the whole stack. He said, "Robert, what the hell are you doing? Put those back." So I put like 3 back. I took the rest.
Checking for the future.
Okay,
What's
I
that?
was fair though. I was fair. I only took like 2 the first day, and then I came back a couple of days later.
No,
And
that's fine. I mean, I'm just messing with you. No, listen. I
know.
know.
But
Listen.
some people do that, but I'm
I've heard the stories.
yeah. So I'm like, okay, I just grab 2 for me, 1 for my collection, and 1 if I wanna, pawn away.
No, that's cool. You can do whatever you want. I mean,
Yeah.
it's the worst feeling in the world. I mean, you don't see this anymore. Going to a store, you never see this anymore either. And saying going to get say a popular book, it's first appearance of a new popular character. I remember I tried to get when Null came out. I tried to get 2 copies from one store. The guy gives you only get 1. He run this. I mean, I tried to get 2 copies. I thought that was, whatever. He had a lot. He said, "Don't even." So anyway, I saw a guy literally grab the whole stack, and the owner's like, "No, you only get 1, sir." You don't get the whole stack. The first day it came out.
Ooh. That's smart. That's
Yeah,
smart.
right.
Like I can
That's
respect
insane.
like LCS that
No,
that
Kidding.
does
Going to the
that.
store. I've gone store hopping to get copies of a popular book. I have done that, and that's fine. You know, I mean, like we have a big store here in Maryland, Third Eye. It's one of the biggest stores in the country. And no, here's the deal: if the comic's been on the shelf for a week or 2 or 3 weeks, sure, then it's game. If nobody's buying it, they don't care.
Right.
But if it's like, I remember, I'll never forget Naomi 1. They order like 1,000 copies of everything, but they still only allow one per customer on certain issues. They do that. So, I mean, continue to me. That's an impressive group you have there.
Oh yes, wow, Hamid, you're just killing it.
That is a great book.
Great book.
I got 2 of the main cover.
I got 4 of the main covers. I got 2 one day and went back to get 2 the next day or whatever.
Actually, I wanted to do that, but I was too lazy.
I don't blame you. By the way, guys, that Nice House and Lake book is excellent. It's a great story so far.
Agreed,
And also, did you get the variant? I got one variant. I got the 1 in 25 variant. I didn't get the store exclusives.
Okay, so I got Ant.
Nice cover.
Exactly. This is the rare cover.
I know what that is. I know what that is.
All right.
Nice.
This is a good stack.
Yes.
Johnson,
Quake.
I think.
Quake.
First appearance of
Quake.
Quake.
Yeah.
Great.
Exactly.
That's one of my favorites, Doctor Strange.
That's
the one with the girl who's a Christian didn't want her face on the comic.
Wow.
Exactly. I think it's also like a newsstand.
Where's your copy?
And it's a newsstand too. That's true.
Oh my goodness. I need that.
Strange Academy number 1, 3rd print.
Okay, that's great.
Like,
Nice.
I think I have a 3rd print. I think I didn't buy any variants. I should have gotten some of the variants. I think I have a 3rd print too. I think.
Yeah, I got this for $7. I was like, it's okay. I got 2nd appearance of Virus. Actually, like I read, it should have been the 1st appearance, but
yes.
Because of COVID,
that's right.
Like screwed things
That's
up.
right.
Right.
They I think they said that it was supposed to be the 1st appearance. You're right.
Yeah, I got number 13 of Something is Killing the Children. 1st appearance of a character. I forgot the name, but I was like, 1st appearance, got to get 2.
Yes. Now,
Then,
before you go any further with the Something is Killing the Children books, the word I hear on that book is anything 1 through 10, buy them in bunches. Buy them in bunches, 1 through 10.
Crazy money. Crazy money.
Crazy so.
Well, it's been an option too, so there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll add to that.
Yeah,
Friend of mine sold number 1.
That's why I bought this one, because this is the 1st appearance of a character. I was like, even though it's a later issue,
doesn't matter. 1st appearances, get them.
Yeah, exactly. If it's the 1st appearance, I get it. This is, I think, the 1st appearance of the Black Lantern.
Nice. That's actually you're right. That's a good book. Any of those Lantern characters,
Awesome.
I say get them. Get them.
The DC's bringing
Classic Wolverine cover. This is a bit of money now. It used to be like normal price, but Ghibli.
Yep. Any cool covers, get them. Get them.
Second printing of Amulet. I couldn't get the 1st issue, but I'm glad I have the 2nd one.
The 2nd might be
what number is that?
13.
It's number 13. It's the first Arab, not first Arab, but it's Arab hero called Amulet.
First Middle Eastern hero, yeah. Now, you know what? Actually, I have the first prints. I never got the other prints. I was able to find. I couldn't find any of those.
Classic Wolverine and Deadpool fight.
Right.
I bought one recently. I bought one about a month ago. That was a $1 bin book for a long time, too.
Yeah. I got this for cover.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. Nice.
I have the issue number 1, 2nd and 3rd print. Is that the 2nd print?
The 2nd print.
Yes, I have that one too. I don't have any of the 1st prints for 1 or 2.
Yeah,
I know you want that. I know you want that, Jay. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. That's a good book. I bought a couple. I bought a couple of those too.
First Heartless. Love it.
Yes. First cover. First full. And that's what you want to buy. There's another cover that has Robin Nightwing on the cover, but the one you want to get is that one right there. That's the one you want to get.
It's a good cover also. Like, I really like the cover. I don't like the variants actually.
No, like sometimes cover A or cover B can beat the variant. I mean, I'm serious.
Yeah.
That's
but
the first
this one
edit.
beats both of them, I think. This one
I agree.
beats both of them. And last one, it's not really. I like I like it's 1 in 25. Alien number 4. I got all of the Alien 1 in 25. So this is like a personal collection. Not much going on here, but love the cover.
It's a nice cover. It's a nice cover.
That's
All right,
about
Jay.
it.
You got anything, Jay? To show us? Oh, Jay's
man,
got his.
just a little
Oh,
bit.
Jay's bringing the heat now.
I'm bringing it.
He's bringing the heat.
Here, how many bucks?
There we go.
Variant for the.
Oh, he got it.
There it
He
is.
got it.
One, I think this book is gonna explode.
I agree.
Genius.
That's a great
Maybe those
book.
there. But guys, here's one of my favorite books. One of my favorite books growing up. Number 3, Secret Wars. Number 3, the first appearance of Titania. She-Hulk is blowing up in the media. I can't wait to see Titania versus She-Hulk on screen. I'm gonna scream when that happens.
It's gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen. But by the way, these is from my personal collection, so I was digging through it. I got a couple copies. Here's the big one, right here.
The Raza cover. The Raza cover.
Right.
Ooh,
Picked it up recently for Black Widow number 6. But Black Widow is an underrated title. I'm loving that series big time.
I have the exact same book too.
Yep.
And how much that mine ran me $10. I mean, I got to get that for cover, right?
Buddy, man, you got it. I've spent the money, at least $30.
Okay,
But
okay.
this
That's
is
going
at
on.
least 100 to 150 online. It's going to go to 200 very quick.
Well, before you go, let's check real quick. Let's check that book.
Sure.
I want to know too.
This
Let's see what
Ross
it goes for.
By the
Let's see
way,
what
I never looked at it up front.
It's
It
Black
is
Widow
absolutely
6.
gorgeous.
Rob,
Yeah.
I have to go. That's why I kind of did
do?
yeah, I do. I have to
Okay,
head
I mean,
out. I'm gonna watch this later though. So
Okay, check it out. We're probably be there for 10 or 20 minutes or so. So
I'll see you probably next time. If
we'll
you
see you
go-
next time. We'll see you soon. All right.
Yeah.
Hamid, thanks for
All right.
coming on again. I appreciate it.
I mean, we got to
Catch you later,
chat about that Moon Girl and Dinosaur number 1. You got 10 copies. Let's talk. Me and
Yeah.
Robbie. No,
Yeah, well, I'll take 9 copies.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take 1 because I have 0 of those.
I'll take 8. I'll give one to Jay. All right.
Oh, you big guys. You're great. Thanks, Amit.
All right.
Take
Hamid,
care.
we'll see you again, sir. It's good to see you again.
Go for it, Robbie. You can check the pricing. And
All right. It was it. Okay, listen. Now, what book we're talking about? We're talking about Black Widow.
How's the cover? It's,
All right, let me bring this back up again. Let's do this. All right, here we go.
I'm lucky I found it, brother. I really.
All right, Black Widow 6. Yeah, I found sometimes some books they just go it's the Raza cover.
Right.
Raza. Look, I spelled it wrong. But I spelled it right.
AH, I think. AH, right there.
Yeah. I'm supposed to put Raza. And we got here 180. These are the last sales here. All right.
Wow.
May 3rd was the last sale there's a pair here
It's
for
still-
180. And in April there's one for 55. That's probably when it came out, I think.
Wow, that was a good deal back then. I mean, yeah.
And I think there's one in May for 122,
Wow.
127, 108.
Yeah.
Don't forget there's also I never caught the second print variant. There's also a 125 second print variant. I never saw that one.
Me neither. I
And-
to get that too.
But Jay, there is a I don't have it here with me right now. There is a second print regular cover came
Okay.
out. I'm guessing about a week or two ago. I found a couple. I bought I actually there were 3 copies. There's a police officer. I gave him a copy because he's looking for a copy too.
Oh,
And
nice.
that was that one is still available for cover price.
Okay.
And I always tell people out there it might be worth getting because that one's cover. It's a second printing. It's a different cover. I know the cover art on that one's probably the interior art from a comic. So, but you know what? It's still worth getting. I don't think they probably ordered many of those. I think it's worth getting.
Awesome. Okay. So the next one, but I think you're big in this. I'm also specking on
Oh, yeah.
second
Oh, God,
appearances.
yes.
Second appearances of Riri Williams, Invincible Iron Man number 10.
Mhm.
This is, since the first appearances, are so expensive and getting out of price range. I'm definitely hard specking on second appearances. Here's a good one. I just got this new variant. Number
Wait. Go back to that book. Go back to the Iron Man book. Go back.
Sure.
All right. Let me do this. Let me see if I can bring you up. Nope, not that. Let me just do this.
Yeah, thank you,
I'm trying to do. There you go. All right. Is that a second print or first print?
It's a first print.
Okay. The second print actually has Riri on a little bubble in the cover.
Oh, I did.
Did you know about that one?
I did. I don't have a copy of that, but if you do,
You can find it. It can be. You can get it for like under $10. I think it's $10 or under. I think it may have gone up, but that's what happened with an issue. Iron Man, I think it's in this third print, number 7, second print, number 9. That's number 10, or is that 10 or 11? Is that 11?
This is number 10.
All right, number 10, second print has to be. They all came at the same time. They all have a little circle in the corner.
Oh yes,
Riri's head
with her head in it. Okay.
Yes. Continue. Sorry.
Okay. No. I'm writing down a list for to check it out. Okay. Something that this is a kind of kind of a gift to me.
Nice.
Found this off local LCS. 16, the origin, first origin story of Erica Slaughter. And here's a good one. I actually love this book. This is the what's his name? His son. Gosh, what can I think?
Benji Parker? Or no?
No. Forgive me. Why can't I think of him? He was the writer for Lost, the Lost series. The TV show Lost.
I never saw it. I know what it is, but I never saw the series.
But I'll come back to this one later in time for time's sake. But it's great. Well, here's a good one. I'm really huge, of course, in Star Wars. Darth Vader #1. I finally found a copy of #1.
Yes, that's the first appearance of the Wookiee bounty hunter.
Yes, amazing storyline, amazing art. This is, I think, the 2015 one. And once again, then the theme of the second appearances. I got the second appearance of Dr. Aphra, Star Wars #4.
I love it. I buy this whenever I see him.
Yeah, this is a major underrated book. I'm so lucky.
Yes, it is, folks out there. I recommend that book.
Yeah. I found it for cover price. I'm a local LCS. They totally sleeping on it, but I'm so glad to get that. And of course, here's another character I think they're going to bring back eventually in some shape or form, Darth Maul.
Well, they have to. They're going to have to. It's not so much bringing back. I want to know they're going to do origin stories and all these characters. I think in movie form or TV form or whatever. We don't know the whole story about Darth Maul. We don't know the whole story. Right. I want to see I'd love to see Darth Vader's the years when he went from being from Anakin being formed to Darth Vader to current present day. There's so many things they can go with the characters. We're gonna learn about Darth Maul, how he was found. I think he was found as a youngling. I think too by Palpatine too. So
wow. Okay.
I think it was actually in a comic where they showed Palpatine, picking him up as a youth. So, there's a lot of origin stories we are going to learn about in the near future. So
that'd be great. Okay, and of course here at the first, first appearance, I got the second cover B for the first GI Joe, a female. What's her? I forget her name, but
is it Snake Eyes?
No. The female character. It's the recent number 281. What's her name?
Oh yeah, I don't have that one. I need to get that one. I don't have that one either.
I'll talk about that in a later spec for time wise. And I just got this cover. This is a pure cover by the story. It's called Blue Flame by I believe Vault Comics. But I love this. This is an homage to Secret Wars #10, which is one of my favorite covers for Secret Wars.
Dr. Doom, right? Dr. Doom.
Yeah, Dr. Doom. This was fantastic. I mean, this was a pure cover by. I read the book. It's okay. Still to be continued to see whether it's good or not. But this homage cover was fantastic. And here's one of my favorite finds this past month. Wolverine. Gosh, I think this is one. This is the homage to Hulk 340. This is an incredible book.
Great cover.
Oh my goodness.
Great cover.
Seeing the Hulk in the and the reflection of his
claws,
matching claws, amazing. And nice. Here's two of my favorites. Actually, this is an homage to my favorite comic book of all time and my favorite character, Galactus, Fantastic Four homage 49. This was the Fantastic Four Antithesis series. I believe this is number 2. So of course, when I saw this, none of my comic shops had it. I went out and I found it at one of the where was it? I was on one of my travels for business, and I just found it. I had to get it, and I'm super excited about that. And of course, I'm a big Star Wars guy. Well, I think you spec'd on this too, on Naomi. I believe this is her first cover appearance of her full in costume. This is an underrated book. This book is fantastic. The Naomi series, I think, is in full production right now. Look forward to seeing how good that's going to be. And the Ultimates. I mean, I love, like I said, anything Galactus related. The Ultimates #1. There are so many different. They're talking about the Galactus and the new character, how he's just going to be evolving, and I'm excited about what MCU is going to be doing for the Marvel Universe. So Galactus is big.
Nice.
And then of course the the retail
Incentive.
the incentive cover. This for High Republic number 5. And then last but not least, this is a Walmart. This is a Walmart cover. I mean, I love.
I don't have that one. I need that one so bad.
Yeah,
that's a really nice book to have.
This was of just like you, but I think you're giving me that good luck karma every time I talk to you and I just connect with you. Somehow I just run into these books, but found this one over the past weekend. This is kind of my Father's Day gift. So that's it, buddy. That's my books for this week, and super excited to see what else is coming up soon.
Well, between you and Hamid and Sean, I'm officially jealous. You guys have some great books. I mean, I'm lucky to find whatever I find. But you guys, wow! I'll tell you what. Some of those books you have there, I need to get. I need some of those books pretty bad. There's gonna be some shows coming. You're located in Washington, right?
Right,
and also Hawaii too,
yeah,
right?
So go back and forth, get family there. So
and
I'm coming the East Coast later this summer.
Okay, let me know when you're coming.
Okay.
I'm pretty busy. Plus, I got some other family things I take care of.
Yeah.
But let me know. I'll see if I can make an effort to get wherever you are.
Okay.
There's the Awesome Con is coming to DC.
Okay.
August the 13th. I have to double check. You can look on the website. August Con. That's right. Not August Con. Awesome Con 2021.
Awesome Con. Okay.
And I'm sure there's some more shows coming too. Smaller one. That's more of a pop culture show than it is a full comic show. And I love. Okay, one thing I do. I'll tell you something funny. Anybody can appreciate this too. I also sell. Not only do I sell comics. One of my favorite places to go to nowadays is, I used to not care about it, Artist Alley. There's a store near me that they do I frame some of my artwork. I got some posters, prints, and paintings, and some I actually flip too. It's something I've been talking about with another buddy of mine. There's people who collect. People who collect original art, right? Which is awesome, but it costs $1 gazillion. I can never afford any of the original art. I'm sure it's no problem for you. Anyway, joking aside, no, but some of these artists have really cool items. I don't know if you've seen some of my older videos where I have I'm looking at them right now. I got the Joker, 2 Jokers, and the Hulk.
Yeah.
Now people ask me where I get those from. I go, they think they're. I said they're not posters or prints. They're actually paintings. I wish I knew the guy's name. He's in Tennessee who made these. He had a ton of other stuff. He told me those paintings took about, I think, between 5 and 10 minutes to make. If you look at them, they're really crudely made, but they look really cool, from the camera. Anyway, I take some of this artwork up to the frame store. I sell them, because if you think about it, there aren't many places. I see there aren't many places where people can find man cave. If you get your guy or lay lounge, lays that have a lay lounge or a man cave to find cool art. When I go to most places to sell art, you typically see the typical stuff. Trees, people. And good, great paintings, but nothing that really interests me too much. But I rarely come across something that's stands out there. I like cool stuff. I like cool stuff, right? Anyway, I took some posters up there. I took some Hulk 340 posters up there to sell them. I said, give me $100 for them, and he framed them up, and they sold pretty quickly.
Wow.
The comic related stuff is popular for those out there who don't know. And there's stores out there. Like I said, it's hard to find man cave or lay lounge type artwork for your house. If you want to decorate your house or decorate a room personally. I don't know if you want to have superhero stuff in your living room or anything, but if you have a place I get back in office where you keep all your stuff, or even a basement or something or whatever, or even a shed where you keep your stuff. It's nice to have some wall art that's that you like. Or people may call conversation pieces too. Wait, so we got some people here. We got Steven. Hey, Bad Avenger, how are you doing today? We're talking about man cave art here. Just kidding. We're talking about if you weren't here earlier, you can catch it in the replay. Today's topic was comics that I think are good specs. Who some of the books were actually high at one time. They may have dropped down. Now they're coming back. For example, Venom 9 was one book that was actually kind of high at one time. And then Null died, and everybody thought that Dylan Brock wouldn't be. He was gone. But we know Dylan Brock will probably now be the new Venom. So that book has since gone back up with a vengeance. Anyway, and for those who are coming in late to the stream, and now we're talking about other topics like cool things to buy. Like when I go to comic show now, I do go to RS Alley and I do go to places like that to see if I can find anything cool.
Right.
That being said, there are some things that are so expensive. They're so expensive I can't afford to buy them. I mean, there's some artwork that's I've seen cool prints, but they went like hundreds of dollars for them. You know, and I got some stuff I'll show you guys in the future. Also, I haven't around the house. I've never shown you guys. It's some really cool stuff. You know,
can't wait.
Pardon the pun. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
So
love it. Love it.
So anyway, Jay, listen, I have to go to a birthday party. My brother's birthday party here soon. And happy birthday to you. Happy 21st birthday to you, by the way. I don't want to say that again.
Thanks, brother. Thank you.
And we'll do this again soon. We'll do this again. I'm probably gonna do another live stream. I'll set up the little setup thing here.
Great.
I'm also gonna do one for the guys. For those who don't know, I have a tech channel. I'm not a tech expert, but I love gadgets. I love devices. I got a lot of gear here I use. I got this new mic here.
I love it.
And also I try to help people with YouTube. For those who are I forgot to mention my birthday will be this Friday.
Hey, come on, bro.
I'm turning 21 too. Anyway, no, but I talk about for people who want to go on to YouTube or who aren't sure. I'll be doing anyway. My channel. I'll type it in the chat here. If you want to subscribe and check it out, I have some videos up there already. If you want to see me crash my one wheel, there's a video. That's the video too, by the way.
What's that? YouTube? What's the name of your YouTube channel?
Here it is right here. Here's my channel. This is my other channel. There's actually a video with me crashing my one wheel, embarrassingly. But also I talk about some tech stuff. Once again, I'm not a tech expert, but I go over stuff. But also I talk about people with YouTube who want to join who aren't sure. I try to give some advice as much as I can. What we got here?
Meat's back.
You know what? I tell you what. It's possible. It's possible. He's right. He's a young guy like Miles and his friends are. So the chance we might see. You never know. It's a chance we could see him. And remember, there's a Venomverse and there's a Spider-Verse, but they could. Hey, listen. Hey, Mark. Listen. I haven't done a video in my tech channel in 2 months, but I probably will do a stream there and talk about if you have any questions about tech stuff or advice on YouTube and stuff like that. I can help people like with Desire Comics. How are you doing? I need comics. Well, we can talk comics stuff in the tech thing too if you want. This mostly can be about people wanting to how to improve their YouTube. Like for those who are under 1,000 subs, how that goes too. There's some guys I know who have 1,000 subs who aren't monetized yet. We're talking about monetization. Talk about things you shouldn't do. Like I'll give you one thing, for example. I'll give you one example here. Something I see people doing. It's not a big deal, but YouTube does they do kind of like they do kind of like it's something that's a big no-no, and it's the sub for sub. Like people say, "Oh, you sub me, I'll sub for you." That's fine, but you shouldn't do it too much. You could get dinged by YouTube. I watched a lot of YouTube advice stuff and other channels, and hey Keith, how are you doing? I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate it, but we'll talk about it on the tech channel about how to reaching your subs, how to get there, and stuff like that. And then we'll go from there. So if you want to, I may do a video. I may do that tomorrow. As a matter, no, I can't do it tomorrow. Gotta put down. This is my for those who missed it. This is my other YouTube channel, Techmeister. The reason why I use that name is because that's all I could think of at the time. Because if you ever try to come up with a name on YouTube, everything's taken.
Right.
So I tried that and it actually worked. So if you want to watch some other, I have about 8 videos, I think, or 7 videos on the other channel, and they're a little more fun. It's not non-comic related, just tech stuff and stuff like that. So anyway, guys. People, I will be seeing you guys again soon. If you like the video, please leave a like.
Awesome.
Thank you. If you enjoyed the comics, wait, don't leave yet. You stay right there. Don't leave yet.
All right.
Jay. If you have any questions, please put that in the comment section below. And also, one thing I'll tell you about subscribing to us, another topic too. Hey, Mark, no problem. Mark, I'll let you know when I do a live stream. I'm gonna put I know there aren't a lot of people. There's not a lot of people who are there or subscribed yet. But I'll let people know when I do we'll do some YouTube advice on that channel. Please, if you want to know anything, if you haven't joined YouTube, you want to join, please go to Taskmaster and send me some questions there. I'll know if you guys are interested. Questions, comments do let me know if you guys are interested or not, because I appreciate that too. And anyway, guys, except for Jay, guys, I'll be seeing you later. Thanks for watching the show, and we'll be seeing you guys again later. Take care, guys.
Take care, guys.
All right. And